the win against Dallas.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really.
Tune in next Sunday, February 8th. Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns take on DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings. Be there.
Welcome back, folks. As we move here into the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gobert is out there with Trevor Booker. Then there's Trey Burke, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. Here's Hood. Shot is off. Nice D from Williams.
The Kings, one of the youngest teams in the league. They're trying to build through the draft, but with mixed results over the last couple of seasons. DeMarcus Cousins, the only player who's truly distinguished himself as a significant building block.
Passes it to Landry. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Williams. And for 3, Collison. Utah with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. They come into this having outplayed.
Nice shooting.
Solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a row.
Teams will make substitutions. Here's the beast. He's got 9. And the Kings, Clark, over the last 5 years, drafting in that 5 to 7 range. They took Cousins, they traded down, remember, for Jimmer Fredette, and then Thomas Robinson out of Kansas, another Jayhawk, in 13, Ben McLemore.
Yeah, McLemore struggled a bit in his rookie season. Aside from Cousins, not the difference makers you'd hope for to this point. We'll see if this year's any different for him.
Here's Hood, averaging 6 points per contest, 6 to shoot. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Hood's got his first points of the game. The Kings trail by 10. Here's the beast, 11 points in the game. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Hood kicks to Millsap. And that's a foul called on the beast. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Flores, and he gets it to go.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And the shot is good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And that concludes the first half. Jazz lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. I like the way we're valuing the basket.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
The Kings trail by 12. On the floor for Sacramento. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Collison is out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The jump hook, and Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been awesome. In the game, result may change.
A different look for Utah. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Burke in for Cotton. Then for the Kings, Evans, he's checked in for Landry. Robert Covington comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's the Beast in for Darren Collison. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Utah leading by 10. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Quinn Snyder this season taking over as head coach of the Utah Jazz. Snyder said the fit is terrific. He loves player development. Certainly a nice compliment to this young roster. Snyder's road in the coaching ranks has been a winding one, but he said the adversity he's faced has made him a better coach and a better person. Gentlemen?
His time has come, Doris. All the makings of a great coach. Thank you. Burke's with it. He's got 9. Here's Burke. It's good from long range. Burke's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him. Alec Burks, really known as a slasher coming into the NBA out of Colorado. His outside shooting was questioned, but he's put in the work. He's become a solid three-point shooter. Still young, he's only going to get better and better.
And Burke at 6'6", good quickness and ball handling ability, Clark, and he can play points in a pinch.
And you know, Kevin, the Jazz asked him to play there at times in the past. Combo guard skills with legit shooting guard size. That's a lethal package.
Derek Williams, he checked in for the Kings. McCallum comes in for Rudy Gay. Booker the pass to Burke, and that one's good. Burke's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
They set the pick. Here's Flores, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Here's Hood. He feeds it to Booker. He dishes it to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Burke. That one wide left. And here's Evans. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's the Beast. From downtown, that's good. Flores. The Beast's got 18 points. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Jazz out in front. They're up by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Make substitutions. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 10-point game. They've got Trevor Booker, also Rudy Gobert out there, Hood out there with Alec Burks, and it's Cotton in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Utah's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Burks the pass to Cotton. There's the dish to Gobert. The feed to Burks. Clock at 4. Wide open look. And that's collected by Gay.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Here's Flores. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for your Jazz, Bryce Cotton. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, so he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
For the Jazz, Millsap's checked in, and it's Burke in for Burks. And then for Sacramento, Williams, he's checked in for Evans. Robert Covington comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's McCallum in for Ben McLemore. Another shot. Pass to Flores. From beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Shooting for Utah, Trey Burke. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So both teams making some changes here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Three from the inbound, and he gets the bucket.
Another baby bottom smooth stroke there. I mean, that's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
And so it's Utah who scraped by to the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Derek, first off, congratulations on a very well-played game. It looked like you were having a ton of fun out there.
Oh, it's fun, man. It's always fun to win. I'm just coming out here playing my game. Rebounding, defense, that's my game. And coach trusts me, so I couldn't let him down.
Know your role. It's always good advice, Derek. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What you mean, man? I just had the biggest scoring game of my brief NBA career. I think it's the perfect time to be smiling.
Hold up. You notice anything about the scoreboard at the end of the night?
Yeah, right next to my number was a really big number. How many points I had.
Only numbers you need to worry about are the ones next to the team names and in that column. We came up short, no reason to smile or celebrate. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, my bad. I just got excited about how I played tonight, you know?
No worries. You're gonna have a bunch of nights like that. I just hope you have them in a winning effort. Now, come on.
True.